What's up guys, today we're going to be talking about 5 things I don't like about my Tesla. Before we get started, I love this car. This car means a lot to me. I think it's so fun to drive and it's such a cool experience. I don't hate this car, I love this car, but if I had to pick 5 things that I don't like about this car, just by owning it in 1 month, these are the 5 things I don't like about it. So we're starting off with outside. Now, here's the thing. This has happened within the first 2 weeks or 3 weeks that I've owned this car, and then after that, it kind of fixed itself, which is kind of weird, but I'm still gonna put it down because it's one of those things that I couldn't really find anything that I didn't like about it. Hubcap. Now, I like to have it. I like the style. I honestly think it's really cool. Now, when I would drive it within the first 2 weeks, this thing would pop off. It would be like this when I would drive. It would literally stick out like this. But the thing is, I've never hit a curve. It'll literally pop out every single time I would drive. Not every single time, but it was so weird. It was like on certain turns or a certain way it would hit something, I guess, on the road. I don't know. It's really weird because, like I said, I never hit any of my rims, never curved any of my things. I don't know. It's such a weird thing because it would literally happen to the right tire on this side, on the driver's side, and it would also happen to this tire. It was only this side. It was so weird. Not sure why that happened. Not 100% sure, but it's there. I'm just letting you guys know. Now, this is the 2021 refresh edition, so there's a couple things that are not really exclusive to the older Model 3, but it's still here. So the next one, I think it's on every single Tesla. I think from what I've known from my experience, this car does not have a spare tire. So that might sound like, okay, that's so weird, and like you should have known that. It doesn't have a spare tire, and I thought in my head, it's not that big of a deal. But then literally within the first week, I kid you not, within the first week, not even a week, there was a nail on my tire. And I have a photo of it, and I'll probably post it somewhere around here. But either way, there was a nail on my tire, and I was so mad because I was just like, oh my gosh, not even a week with it, and I have to get a nail removed. And you have to have all these little pucks and stuff for people to even lift it. At the time, I didn't even have a week, so I went to a tire shop, and they were nice enough because they were like, okay, I don't know how to, work on Teslas because they're a little bit different, even though they're not, but they're different. And Tesla tire has this acoustic foam inside. We were able to get it out, and I had to pay like $20. I contacted Tesla, and they were like, unfortunately, we don't really cover the tire up. Like you don't have coverage on that, but the towing to the tire shop it's free, which at the time I was like, oh, that's not a bad idea. But then I needed my car the next morning, and I was just like, oh crap. So I literally came out here, started pumping with the little bike pump, got enough for it to drive to the local tire shop, I would say, and they patched it up for me. So I would like to have a spare tire because I've taken this car on a road trip, and I can't imagine if like my tire pops or something that I have to wait for a towing truck to pick me up and take me to the tire shop, and it just delays. Such a long process, in my opinion. I'd rather just take that tire off, put a new one, put a spare tire one in, and just keep going for a couple more miles, and then go to a tire shop. But I don't like to wait. I don't like people. I don't like waiting on people to finish my task. But yeah, we need to add a spare tire. Please, somehow, one way or another, please add a spare tire. I think it's useful in every single car, and I didn't think I was gonna need one until literally within the first week there was a nail in my car, and I was just like, no. And the air slowly went down. But yeah, next thing. Was it number 3? I think it's number 3. So by any means, these are not organized in a certain manner. They're just listed up on there. So number 3, in order to open this trunk, you either have to do it through the inside of your car or on your app. I don't mind doing this, but the thing is, when you don't have your phone, like most of the time I leave my phone in here charging with my wallet, so I don't have the key card. So the only way to open it up is from the inside, literally tapping this. But you have to be seated down, you literally have to be seated down to do that. And just knowing me, and I know this is not even a big problem, but it's kind of annoying that you're like, you leave your phone here because you're going to be right back, or you have to get something, and then you forget to open the trunk, and you're already out. Let's say we go out. And then you're like, oh crap, I need to get something. You have to go back inside your car and literally reach over to pop the trunk. I just wish there was such a compartment here on the outside, like the door side maybe. Like a little button or something. Just one little tap right here, please. Please. Just add something here. Like I'm so used to, like every car has a hood, so I would so used to just pop this open. And I just wish there was a button. I literally, it's annoying because you have to, this car doesn't seem like it's deep, but this center console, you have to go in all the way, and then you're like kind of like in a weird position, crouched in, and then you have to like touch, just because you left your phone inside. I just want that. I honestly just want that, and I feel like that would be, I would not complain about any of this. And like I said, this is not even a big problem, but it's just a little, it's frustrating sometimes. Now, honestly, to the most frustrating part, one thing I miss about driving any other car is this. This car does not have handles, man. They don't have handles. I don't know why they don't have any handles at all, not even in the back. Like, they don't have any handles whatsoever. And I'm so used to using those handles. Even they're so comfortable to drive, and you have your hand up here and you're like, whoa, yeah, it's just chilling. And even when you're passengers, like people don't know, and this is not just me, like everybody that's ridden in this car, they don't know where to grab on to get out, because in a weird way, this car is kind of low. So when you grab out of here, you would kind of lift yourself up in a weird way that you're not putting so much pressure. You're not putting so much pressure on this seat. The side cushion is like so, like this is, I don't know if you guys can see that on camera, but there's like little strings on it. And I feel like I'm damaging it because there's no handle. And on this one, it's like brand new. And same on this one over there. But yeah, like this would be, I feel like I'm wearing it out just by getting out, because my legs literally go here. And I feel like I'm putting all my weight on this cushion because I have no handle up top to help me with like disperse my weight. And I'm not a heavy dude, but I'm just saying, it's kind of annoying, and it's so frustrating that you're driving and every single car has it. And this one doesn't. This one doesn't have it. And I'm just like, what? Like, why? Why doesn't it not have it? I get the minimalistic. I get it, but I need it. Tesla, please. Please add this back. Now, I don't know if every single Tesla has this, but the one I obviously have doesn't have it. And that, I think that's, I've asked everybody that's ridden in my car, like, what's your thing that you don't like about it? And they're like, the handles. I want freaking handles. And yeah, it sucks. It's annoying. It's annoying not having a handle. So for the next one, and I know, again, this is the 2021 refresh model, and all the USBs are USB-C. And I'm just like, okay, I get that's the future. I get that's that's where we're gonna head to. But all my gadgets, I guess, like my, I don't know, like my smartwatch, certain things, my batteries, my chargers for like camera equipment are not USB-C. All these compartments inside are USB-C. At first I didn't really have a problem with it because I was just like, oh, not too bad. Because I'm like, at least my phone is USB-C. But the sooner I realized, I'm like, I need to charge batteries, I need to charge my drone, I need to charge this, and like, I can't charge it while I'm driving, and the only USB option I have is in the glove box. And that's right there, and there's only one USB, and I'm using that for Sentry mode, so I can't really do anything with this because it's being occupied. And I'm just like, what? Literally, the thing is, I don't think the other Teslas have this problem, it's just this one, because it's the newer edition. And it kind of sucks. It sucks so bad because I'm just like, what? I don't even have an outlet, because my other car I had was a 4Runner and it had an outlet, and I can't charge my camera batteries when I'm driving or charge my laptop. And I'm just like, why? Why can't I? And you would think you would be able to in this car, but no, there's not even a car outlet cigarette thing charger, and it sucks. It sucks. But yeah, like I said, back here, there's USB-C, USB-C. None of the original USB-A ports, and it sucks. I'm like, I get that's the future, but please just add one more. Or maybe add an outlet so I can charge my batteries or my like my Canon batteries. I need to charge these when I'm driving for a photo shoot or something. Like I want to have a little charger in the back. It doesn't have to be in the front, as you can be in the back and just plug it in. That's all I want. It's literally all I want. All right, so that's pretty much it. I know it's such like, wow, you have a Tesla, dude, shut up. like shut up. And I don't want this video to be like, oh, I hate Teslas, or I'm so ungrateful for what I have that I should like probably never make a video again. But I'm just making you guys aware that, you know, this is my opinion on the things that I miss about my regular car. But yeah, like I said, it's the spare tire. I think every car should have a spare tire just for emergencies. You never know. What if you don't have access to your phone or something or anything? I know there's always a solution, but no, I'd rather have something that I can repair at the moment. Number two, it's like the little hubcap things. Maybe that was just me. I don't know. I made sure they were all in. I haven't had that problem in a while, but I know for the first like 2 or 3 weeks, just driving down the road, that not that it will pop off, but it would just literally just pop off one end, and I'm just like, what? This is so weird. And I just pushed it in again, and it hasn't came out yet. So it's weird. Maybe it's just my fault, or I don't know. Number three, like I want the frunk to have a little bit, I don't know, I want my controls. Like I love what Tesla's doing, but I want this, like this portion of the screen to be on this side right here. And I know it's defeats the whole purpose of a minimalistic thing, but I really want it right here. The fourth one is the handlebars. I really want the handlebars, man. Like I really want those handlebars. I don't know why they took them out. And the USB, I guess I understand the future is coming, but not everything is future proof yet. And I feel like it kind of sucks because you're taking away a lot of potential usage, you know, and it kind of sucks. But other than that, guys, I don't mean to make this video as like, oh, I hate this car. No, I love this car. These are little things that you just got to watch out for and be aware. If you're planning to get one, there's always a link below for a referral. But other than that, guys, I'm going to sleep in my car. I know somebody commented, sleep in your car. I will. My camera just came in. I'm testing it out. But I will sleep in my car. I just been really busy with work, and I definitely should bring you guys on the journey on what I'm working on. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. And more Pokemon videos are coming out. I think it did pretty good. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what I need to work on, what I need to do. And yeah, guys, let me know what you guys want to see. Goodbye. My voice just cracked.